Hello, hello. I have my gimbal on show and I don't really know how to use it, so I shall try my best. I think it's working. Okay, so this is going to be the first in short videos in a series of martial arts, okay? This one we're going to use the heavy bag and address something that I see a lot that is kind of lacking in professional fighters a lot of the time, especially when in MMA. And there are reasons for that. I'm not knocking MMA. Like, there's so much more dynamic to MMA as far as movement and considerations. And I've also been when older martial artists that have fought competitively, won world championships and things, they have seen my videos and seen that I can change my stance while I'm striking and moving just without any problem, okay? And I've developed that over more than 20 years of martial arts, which began with judo, which, even with that, every throw I learned with my right side, I would learn it with my left side. It was common for us in those days. So I've always had that, been able to fight out of both stances, both sides, equally. So I've developed many drills over the years, but in this video I'm going to give you a very, very basic one that we just repeat till it numbs our brain. And once it's numbed our brain, the body should be doing it. Obviously we want to take a break from these things when we need to, and it's not going to happen in one session. It happens over time and repetition, and it's really easy to practice. I'm going to show you on the bag, but you don't even need the bag to do this because it doesn't require power. It just requires mindful movement to begin with, and then once it's been repeated, it's burned into our neuromuscular pathways, and then it becomes natural, and you don't even have to think about it. It's just something you do when you are shadow boxing, training, sparring, or even in a real life fight, which is where I've specialised in my own personal training. So yeah, let's crack on, and I'm going to show you this quick drill, and it will definitely help you out, guys. So let's go. Okay, so drill on the heavy bag. 4 punches, 1 stance switch. All we're going to do is we're going to throw 4 straight punches. This is the absolute base level of this movement, guys, all right? Nice and simple. We'll get this over with quick. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I'm presuming you already know how to throw a punch. We can maybe talk about that in other videos. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? But we're going to slow it down to 1, 2, 3, 4. And then on the 4th punch is when we're going to do our stance switch. This is really basic, and we slow it down, and it feels a little clunky, but once we get the pattern in our brain and our body into our neuromuscular pathways, then we can speed it up, because then we don't have to think about it. So the way it works is we go 1, 2, 3, step forward, 4, step back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Sorry, I slipped into a different, slightly different one there as I sped up, where I put extra punches in, and we can do it with kicks as well. But for you, for now, if you want to get kind of natural at just changing your stance while striking, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Then that can be combined with pivoting and stuff like that. So like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Very effective switch when we pivot with it as well. Can throw a hook in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So you can see how you can diversify with your punches a little bit with that drill. But that's it. Nice and basic. Just follow it like that, monotonously. Monotonous. Is till it bores you to death. And just keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. Repetition, repetition, repetition. Okay? Nice, simple one. Put it into practice, and you will be able to stance switch quite naturally. All right? Take care, guys.